Yes, Neva, Mike Murdock, Bozard, Lincoln, St. Augustine. Apologize. I tried to get you a video earlier and I guess it didn't go through, so I'm redoing it through my YouTube channel. But the Reserve 2, couple nice upgrades. You have the 22-inch wheels. I don't happen to have any with the Jet Appearance package, but you'll notice most Lincoln lots you'll see several courtesy vehicles. Lincoln requires us to keep 20% of the new vehicles available to you as a Lincoln service client. So they're very strict with that program. They can only be in that program 60 to 90 days. They're maintained to stay new cars. Lincoln doesn't want them turning into a used car, or like some dealerships, if they have a demo the owner's son or somebody drove for a year and put a bunch of miles on it. That's not the case with Lincoln. It has to meet all their strict standards, and it is well maintained. So still smells brand new. You have all the other benefits, the Lincoln employee pricing specials, and then you get extra discount money for the courtesy status. But you have the upgraded HID lenses. That'll give you a wider, brighter light on low beam and better visibility. The parking sensors front and rear. You'll see the camera underneath that Lincoln Star. You have the 360 Lincoln CoPilot camera system. So with Blue Cruise, the car will drive itself if you like it to. You've got regular cruise and Blue Cruise. And then that also gives you lane change assist. Will change lanes automatically. And then the Pristine white has a nice pearl flake in it. And then this has the black Onyx leather. So the double stitched perforated leather, heated and cooled. You have a nice display for the rear passengers where they can control their temperature, their heat and cooled seats, or you can control it from up front if you have the kids back here. Has the upgraded sound system. Part of the luxury package, you have the 30-way perfect position front seats with massage. They're heated and cooled. And also added is your visors for your side windows. And then you'll notice that the upgraded sound system on the Reserve 2. Got the Revels Ultima Audio 3D surround system. Your seat controls, like yes, the massage features plus the 30-way adjustments. And you can do the basic stuff on your door and then the detailed adjustments inside. But coming to the interior real quick, so you can see the exact mileage is 2926. And only the camera sees these red flashing lights. But this is part of your Blue Cruise that's watching your head and eye movement. Make sure you drive safely. Consumer Reports rated the Lincoln self-driving system the safest and best system on the road. Hopefully my camera will pick up that heads-up display. You choose what kind of content you'd like, either navigation or vehicle information. Everything is Google-based, so Lincoln calls it the Lincoln Digital Experience. But whether you're using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you can connect through there. You can come into your seats and adjust your massage settings and what kind of strength, or you can do your lumbar adjustments. It shows you your different positions. You can tap with your finger, and then you can increase or decrease that. Go into your Google suite. This is all the features you have with Google as far as YouTube. This is where you'd go for your software updates. Everything is updated through the cloud. And then, like I said, you choose Apple CarPlay. If you want to access your owner's manual, do that right here. It's also a neat feature called Quick Tips, which we can show you. But anything relating to operation of the vehicle, we set up with you. Also, your system with your ventilation, so I can sync my temperature for either side of the car. You actually have an air quality system that refreshes the particles in the air, cleans the air twice every 60 seconds to refresh your cabin, keep any dust particles or pollen, make sure it's clean and smelling new. And the auto heated cooled seat, so besides having cooled and heated steering wheel, you can put it on automatic and choose it through there. And power steering adjustments down here, you actually turn your controls on from behind. So when I turn on my cruise, it actually beams down my little Aviator, and then depending on what drive mode, and I choose my lengths, every blue line is about 2 car lengths. So you can tell the car if you want it to read the speed limit signs or if you want to adjust it yourself. And also your display, your trip information, everything you'll see right here up on the screen. And you can reset your info and decide what kind of content you want to have up here on your screen, from fuel economy to tire pressure to your drive modes. Like I said, you have 5 active drive modes. And this is new too, the map integration for the driver. You can see your Google Maps in the driver screen, and then your effortless and balanced ride, slippery, conserve, excite mode. That's my favorite, responsive and engaging. But usually you'll leave it in effortless and balanced. And then your camera system, you can choose several different angles. It's new for 25. Make sure you don't run over the curb or anybody. And then you can choose what kind of look. If you just want to see the car and monitor your parking sensors. If I'm pulling in somewhere and I want to see where I'm parking, I can push my camera. As long as you're going under 5 miles an hour, it'll let you select, what kind of view you want to have up front. So Link has just done a really good system for easy access to everything. Reading lamps to sunglasses, to even programming. And then the easy entry, easy exit. It has a full alarm system. So I think you'd be very pleased. I just wanted to get you a good detailed look so you didn't worry thinking you're looking at a used Lincoln. We do have pre-owned vehicles, but the brand new vehicles come serviced, ready to go, and we redetail them. Make sure you have your mats, 2 key fobs. But let me know if you think this guy would work. The only reason I selected it is I know you want to stay white with black leather, and I think this is one of the few I have left with that combo. The other white came out new this year is called Crystal White. It's kind of got a little bit of a bluish hue to it. But I do have a reserve with the Crystal White. And this has the hot chocolate. If you think dark brown leather would still be okay with the kids, I have a few with hot chocolate. Or if you like that black wheel look, but this kind of a 2-tone rim. The only thing I really have blacked out is the Black Label Special Edition. So let me know. Mike Murdock, 904-334-9889. And hopefully we'll talk soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.